Hello everybody, welcome back to Nintendo Flips. My name is Jens and this is a unboxing video for Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, which I just got in today. Last week I just finished Remake, I did the demo, I did Intergrade. So I have just started playing it. I am past the demo part and I stopped it. And that's where we are at on the game. But I wanted to unbox the Hong Kong edition of the game. Got it here for about, I believe, $400, a little bit over $400. And yeah, it's going up in price a lot. I saw it in the US on eBay. It's going for like $750 right now. It's something that a lot of people really want to buy. So let's go ahead and take a look at it. But before we do, I just wanted to say I do have the first collector's edition that I picked up when it first came out here in China for the PS4. Came with Cloud on the bike, which is really cool. It's one of my favorite pieces in my collection. I don't have the box anymore because last year when I moved, the box got squashed, and I was like, well, might as well not keep it. It's pretty messed up. But yeah, this is the one that came with the first, I guess the first part of the Final Fantasy VII remake, and it's in really good shape. Looks really cool, well detailed. I do have an extra figure of Final Fantasy VII Cloud, the one that you see here with the Buster Sword, that I got because there's a factory here that produces these for Square, and sometimes they're able to sell the extra figures that they have, so I picked up an extra one. And yeah, so really cool. Again, looks like that. And we'll go ahead and put him over here, make sure we don't drop him because that would be pretty bad. So I'll put him right here. And yeah, just love it. Have it usually over here by the window where I have another shelf. I put a bunch of the other figures at. And here is the game itself, Final Fantasy VII, the PS4. I did open it, you know, I played it, I used it to play it and of course get the DLC and stuff like that. But this is the Hong Kong version of the game, and just I ended up putting it in this case here just to keep it. Big fan of Final Fantasy. The series do have a lot of the shirts. I didn't have a Final Fantasy VII, I thought I did. I could have sworn I bought the Uniqlo one, but couldn't find it, so there's the game. And then of course I ended up buying it again when it came out on the PS5 because they had the Intergrade, so I ended up buying that. I have Crisis Core. I haven't beat this one yet. I beat it back in the days of the PSP, so this was a really cool game back in the days. I really want to play with the graphics update and everything, and then be really sad at the end with that music starts playing. So that's pretty awesome. But let's get into the unboxing of the new one, which is Rebirth. But before we do that, to the channel, hope you like the content. Don't forget to hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. We are at 706 subscribers right here. Let's get to 1,000. That would be awesome if we can get to 1,000, and then from there on we just continue to grow and join in this amazing adventure. So without any more delays, let's get into the unboxing. Alright guys, so I bought that game. I bought it last night, actually yesterday. It was about 4 p.m. No, actually about 3 p.m. And the guy shipped it by airplane. I didn't pay much for it. Shipped it by airplane. It got here this morning. I woke up and I was already outside the door. They usually box things really well, so let's see how it is. First thing we're gonna look at is more than likely this is the game. It's gonna be the game because the other box is bigger and the other box does say Play Arts on it. So let's go ahead and take a look at that. Yeah, this guy really did tape it up well. I asked him to like make sure he tapes it up well. I didn't want it to be damaged at all. But which is really weird is now when you ship things through airplane over here in this part of the world in China, sometimes they have to open it, the delivery people have to open it to make sure that whatever you're sending is not broken, because of course then the other person could be putting a claim for it. So yeah, this is the game itself. You can see it's in there. You can see it's in the middle. So let's go ahead and cut that. Yeah, all right, get rid of that. We don't need that. All right, and then here it is. It is the Hong Kong version of the game. I heard there was a lot of rumors and news posts that some of the games, the Korean and I think some of the Hong Kong ones, had a misprint on the disc. The disc, one of the things labeled like data disc and one's play disc, and they're backwards. So I don't know if this is one of them. So here it is. It's sealed. And as you can see, like right here at the bottom, it'll tell you that it has Japanese, English, and then traditional Chinese and simplified Chinese for the subtitles. And then it has everything. I probably won't be opening this one because I did triple dip into this game. So I bought the collector's edition here. And then I ended up downloading the digital on the PS5. And then I ended up getting the one at Best Buy for the extra steelbook case. So I'll probably keep this one closed here. And probably the one from Best Buy, there's no need to really open them if I already have it digital. But I do like owning things and displaying them. So this is going to be really cool. Now I have this one right here. And I have this one. We'll be able to go ahead and display those and keep them together until we get the third one. And then we have a trilogy. And that's going to be awesome. As you can see, these look really cool there. Really excited because, as you can see, guys, I've already started playing it. As soon as this video is done, I'm going to jump back into it. I'm in the first town. I'm going to spend most of my time today playing it after the video, and just kind of figured I had opened the statue up really quickly because as soon as you receive the goods, you got to say that you received them and then pay the person. So I want to open it up and give the money to the person because he gave me a really good deal on it, and I want him to be happy. Let's get to the big piece, which is the Sephiroth figure. Here we go. All right, as you can see, it's a big box. Here we go, and it says Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth Static Arts. And then has a number over here, C, I don't know what that means, CN 581. And it's taped up pretty good. It's taped up all around, so it's pretty awesome. Let's go ahead and get opening. I'm gonna open it right here in the top. I believe they did open it because, like I mentioned earlier, the shipping company, they have to open them just to make sure that these broken because they don't want to get hit with the insurance claim. I've been really lucky. I've ordered a lot of big figures from this company that ships, which is Shengfeng Kuaidi. And they're pretty good about packaging things and not breaking them and just taking care of stuff, especially if it's fragile. But God, this thing is huge. All right, let's put it down here because we're gonna need some room. All right, I'm back, and here's the box itself. Final Fantasy Static Arts Sephiroth. Not much here in the back. A bunch of, I guess, the details of the figure, Square Enix, all the small fine print that you'll find there. Not much in the bottom, just like some sort of logo, which is upside down for now. But I guess they didn't open it, from what I can tell. Maybe they just opened that brown box to see what was in there, and they didn't want to open the figure, so let's get to opening. How should I open it now? Just not gonna worry about it too much here. Just cut that. Cut that, because it's gonna be displayed anyways next to Cloud. Well, I don't know, Sephiroth, that statue's kind of big, so I might have to find some room for it somewhere here. All right, so assembly instructions. In English and Chinese and Japanese. Wow, okay. This is really cool. I like the material for this. I'm hopefully gonna keep this box, not let it get smashed like the other one. And here's what it looks like. First layer that you see the wing, it looks like it's his head, and then the torso. So can we get that out without dropping anything? Yep. So it comes out. This is the first layer that comes out right here. His wing, and then it looks like the head. And then in here, smells so good in here, is the other pieces. There's his body, the base, and then the sword. So let's go ahead and get that out. Let's go with the sword. Wow, look at that. Sephiroth, la la la. It's a pretty bad sword. Poor Aerith, you know, never saw it coming. Spoilers. All right, and then the base. It smells good. Wow, that's pretty neat. So here we go, take a quick look at the base. Quite shiny. The camera's getting it pretty good. And then I guess that's where he kind of plops into those holes. So we'll put that right here. My camera's kind of focusing. What's going on here? All right, so let's try that again. The camera's doing no kind, so we're gonna put that down here at the bottom. I'll end up moving the camera eventually, kind of capture everything. And then here is the body. Boom, boom. Here's Sephiroth landing. La, 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 la. Dun, dun, dun. Whoop, right here like this. I am waiting for you, Cloud, to go eat McDonald's, yes. Which is like almost lunchtime here. Uh-oh. Oh, that might be backwards. I might need to stretch out his leg a little bit. Well, let's take a look at this before I end up breaking it. I can't tell if which leg goes first. Is it the higher or the lower? You know what? I don't think that goes like that. Maybe like that. Watch me break it on the first date. Well, we'll be back after some technical difficulties. Well, they don't make it easy, guys. You have to really kind of press it in there. Kind of see like his foot still sticking out there, but that's as far as it goes, I guess. According to this, the instruction manual. Let's see if we can see it. Where is he? Oh my God, it's so white. Nope, it's over here on this side. Nope, it's right here. See, look, the sliding thing goes this way, right here. So it should be that one, I believe. Just want to make sure. All right, guys. So after some research, yes, this is the way he goes with these flames like this, and that's how he starts landing. Da, 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 da. Yup, yup, yup. Sephiroth. There he is. So the headless Sephiroth. He has been decapitated. All right. So far so good. And then we got 2 wing pieces that we gotta kind of put together. So it's they kind of just clip right here like this. You have to use a little bit of force. Oh God. Go. Oh Jesus Christ. It's painful. All right, so we have the wing, and it's clipped together now. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna put it here in this little slot. There was a piece that I removed earlier. There's a little thing that they give you that looks like this. You kind of just use it to remove this piece. So this piece was here in the back, kind of like this, kind of like that. It's right there. You just grab this piece and you go, and you just kind of like fish it out like boop. And then there it is, you have that. And then you take your wing, put a little bit of pressure, under pressure, and then just kind of push in there. Jesus. Yeah, it needs a lot of pressure. That's about it, that's his wing in there. Sure, it's in there pretty good. God. All right, so there's his wing. We should put on his head, right? Here we go. His hair, the long hair. Oh. Is he facing a certain way? Oh my God. That's not the easiest head to put. Oop. I'm looking up or facing down. I guess you can move it a little bit to look down. Wow. The hair is really going out there. It's not the easiest thing to assemble. What do you guys think? There he is, in all his glory. Cloud, I am waiting for you at the end of the road. Yes, I'm gonna burn everything for you. So not too bad, it's looking good there. It's slowly coming together. It's pretty big. Here we go. It's kind of, compared to Cloud over here, it's just towering over Cloud. All right, so I guess we need the sword. Is there any other pieces in here? Nope, that's already empty. Everything has been used. We'll put that over here for now. And here's his sword. Oh my God, how do we want him to go? Where does this go? Is one of these that you kind of take apart? Oh, okay, so you could take the handle of the sword, the little hilt right here, take it out, and I guess, depends how you want it, maybe? I don't know, let's see. I've seen people do it like where he's holding it backwards. God, I'm afraid I'm gonna break this. Like this? Holding it forward like this, like Cloud. I have the sword and I'm holding it forward at you, pointing it at you. God, that sword is like so far. Look at the death. Let's see. I don't know. God, break this sword. That would suck. I've seen people where he's holding it backwards like this. I don't know which way I would like it better. Holding it backwards like that? I mean, it would be easier to display because then you don't need that much room. If he's pointing it forward, I think you would need a lot more room. But that's how he looks right there. That's a big piece of this collection here. Is Sephiroth in all his glory. So here's the base. And slowly got his wing, and then his pose. I'll get a better video of this next to Cloud as well, and then show it on here. So I'll be back in a little bit so we can drop some video. There you go, guys, the unboxing of the Final Fantasy VII Rebirth Collector's Edition, which brings this awesome Sephiroth figure here. And now I have this set. I have Cloud from the Remake Collector's Edition, and we have Sephiroth. Who knows what will be the third figure? Will it be both of them in some iconic fight scene? Will it be the cast? Who knows? I'm excited to see where this game takes us. Rebirth, I've only played about an hour. I'm hooked. So as soon as this video is over, I'm gonna jump back on that game. And anyways, guys, don't forget to hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, join us for the adventure. And we're eventually gonna collect all those 3DS games that we have back there and have the complete North American collection by using no money from our pocket and only using profit from all the games that we've been flipping, so we can buy amazing stuff like this or that Switch kiosk that you see back there or anything else in this room that I've been able to buy with profit. So guys, until next time, I'll see you again. Take it easy.